Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat, and in 5 seconds we're going to be playing the first of the, well, not the first event of Season 10 because we had the Road to Glory, but the first event with an actual event card, and it's going to be Giants Unleashed. This is the first Season 10 Giants Unleashed. Our first card is going to be against Big Old Bradshaw of the Acolyte Protection Agency, the APA. Let's jump in and see how this all goes. This is our first time using the Season 10 cards. So we're not going to use any of these until we can use this. Once we can use this, we shall use all of them. That's how it works, to do the maximum amount of damage. So our first one is Up Arrow. That's not the best that we've ever had. I think I'm going to do this and just hope that the next one's going to be left and right arrows. Yes, that's what we wanted. Okay, so we want to go for the strongest ones. And I believe that is stronger. And then it's down arrows. Well, we got a couple. And we just want to go for the strongest ones. Once again. So it looks like we're doing about 76 damage in the turn. I think we can maybe do a bit more than that. And we need 89,800 to get just the detention card. That sounds a bit almost impossible, is that right? This seems like it could be more of a grind than I initially expected. It isn't. 808,500 to get the Eddie Guerrero event, and we have done 76. Whoa, those numbers seem wrong. Okay, so here's my deck. There is what my deck looks like, and I feel like this is wrong. I think that needs to be patched, Supercard, because I don't see how people are expected to get 808,000 for the event card, far less to get into the heroic side when this is the amount of damage that's being dealt. We're going to do this time. Okay, not the best. Yeah, I feel like something is kind of crazily wrong there. I feel like that is not playing to the way that it is intended to be played. I think someone needs to flag this with Supercard, like, immediately to get the damage changed, because that is crazy, it seems. So, I mean, even if you were to get 100 damage a game, to get to 808,500, you would need to do... It would need to be, like, 16,000 games? Well, I mean, it would be 16,000 games if you're getting, you know, like the amount that we're doing at the moment. That surely can't be correct, is it? That seems wrong. Hang on. So, I mean, if you were to get 100 a game, which we are not, it would be like... Well, I mean, even if we were to get an actual 100 per game, it would be, obviously, 8,085 games. However, we're not getting that, so... Yeah, it looks like it wants about 10,000 games, and there's no way to increase damage. This just shows you, gets you 3 cards, that just shows you the alignment, and this is the one that's really going to make the difference. So it's almost like you have to wait until the giant is almost beaten, and then use all your gear to get like the real damage in, because otherwise that seems impossible. Is that really what is expected of us? Because that's horrible, to say the least. I'm just going to use these 2 up arrows, and I hope we get the left and right arrows next. Well, that's unfortunate. Just because I know it's going to screw me over, I'm just going to do this, because I'm pretty sure that if I use 4 of them, then they're all going to be up and down arrows. So I'm just going to do that so that we at least get the 100% power on these. And that only gave us 56. This surely cannot be what WWE Supercard is expecting us to do. This has to be some kind of mistake, I'm sure. I think this maybe comes from, because they've decreased the power of the cards, and they've maybe not been aware of just how much damage you're going to start doing, and I think they have overshot how difficult they've made it. I think that's maybe what is going on here. I think they didn't want to make it too easy, but they have made it fairly ridiculously difficult. Whoa! How the hell did I do 172,111 there? What? You guys saw that, right? What the hell was that? I'll take it. What the hell happened to make that happen? I am so thankful that I had that on camera, because guys, watch this video back and tell me what it was that I did, because I need to do that like forever. Let's see here. I was complaining. It was the left and right arrows. I had 4 of a kind on the up arrows. So I mean, like, these 6s and 5s mean nothing if you can just get like 117,000. That was crazy. I can honestly say that I think things are not going as expected. So all of these, they have the plus 100%, and that one only dealt 46. I am so glad that I got that on camera. It seems like there's some kind of exploit that's available here. I think I'm going to put this down as a tutorial for Season 10. Not because I know how I did it or what I did, but so that you guys can... What? Whoa! Look, he's almost beaten as well. Alright, we're going to have to watch an ad together, guys. It is what it is, it is what it has to be.
Download and solve the puzzles now.
Oh my goodness, I just realised that the record button is right behind the little X that I need to press. I'm really hoping that that just goes away itself. Oh my goodness. Temu. Great. Wonderful. I will never use it. Okay, it says reward granted, but the X button is right here in the back, so oh, I can't click on it. Now you see me trying. Oh, we're just gonna have to stop the video, folks. I'm sorry. And we're back, folks. I don't know if I'm going to stitch these two videos together or whether I'm just going to make this a separate video, but we are back. We're going to use all three of these. So the last one is an up arrow. Okay, we should have 3 down arrows at least here. Let's go for this as well then. So that was a 3 and a 75. This next one's left and right arrows. We know the last one is up arrow. We've only got 3, so we'll just go for you. We only gave 42. So that did 178, but I don't know how we did that huge damage. And presumably other people have had it as well. Do you just need to get lucky? Is that all that needs to happen? And the giant is defeated. We're now on to Batista. That's very interesting. I wonder what is going on here. We got 172 damage, 172,000, like through 6 bouts. You know what, I'm just going to use 100 credits to fully do this, and we're just going to try it again. Science needs to be done here, and I am a grand cat of science. Let's see what is going on here. We have 3 left arrows. We're going to use this down arrow as well. Okay, that amount of damage was terrible. Then we're just going to use the 2 here. Now, hopefully we'll get an up or a down arrow. Okay, so there we go. There's the 4. That's what happened last time. But it only did 40. So what is that I'm missing here? What is it that deals the massive damage? I think it's crazy that we've almost got the Noir Goldberg already. From just 1 attack. Okay, so left arrow. We'll use the 3 up arrows as well. Did 13. We'll use everything apart from the right arrows and see if we can get 4 right arrows. I don't know what on earth it was that happened, and I would really like to find out and be able to repeat it, because that was absolutely crazy what just happened. And it seems like other people are discovering it as well, because Batista is getting low on damage here. Let's keep the up and down arrows. Maybe it's got something to do with getting 4 in a row. We've got 3 there. Now we're relying on left arrow showing up. Well, the gobbledygooker was part of how we got that massive damage the first time. It feels almost like there's some kind of cheat code that I'm missing out on, that I stumbled upon by accident once. There, Batista's already finished. So, what is going on with this event? Let's do the next two games. Then I'm going to stop the video. Then I'm going to do some research and see if we can find out what is going on here. That's not helpful. So we're relying on the left arrows once again. It seemed to be when I did 4 of them. But it's doing nothing in comparison to the damage that we got that one time. I need to go back and watch that footage. Like, has it got something to do with, like, did overrun activate or something? Or maybe chain or reversal or something? I really have no idea. I'm not seeing what it is that I did that was indifferent in any of these points. Like, we just got lucky once, so... I think that says out of bounds for just now as well. Alright, I'm going to stop here, folks. I'm going to take a look and I'll maybe do another video just a second once I find out what is actually going on here. But that's going to be it for this video, folks. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe. And if you want to know what's going on as well, make sure you click that notification icon if you are subscribed so that you can see when more of these little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.